Hello everyone, this is Brittany. I wanted to do a quick tour of my Chicago homestead to show you guys what I have growing on and what projects I work on all the time. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, I'm going to first go to my bedroom. Sorry for all the camera motion, guys. This is my bedroom grow station here. I have lots of different plants. So let's start with my microgreen station. So this is just a big Rubbermaid container that I found out by the dumpster outside. I decided to go ahead and start growing microgreens in it. So right now I have a bunch of lentils, green lentils growing. I just re-sowed the seeds yesterday, so those are growing the fastest because they were already sprouted. I have other seeds here. In the back I like to do peas. And I love to recut them, or cut them and then let them regrow. And they'll do that like 3 times. So you get 3 harvests out of each seed, which helps saves a little money. And then over here, I have some herbs. Here are my jackfruit trees that I started back in June. And you can see that the bottoms of them are starting to look like bark. I think that's so cool. I have some cacti and aloe vera plants. I have a bunch of Meyer lemon trees that I started for fun. I have some oregano, Cuban oregano, or lemon trees. This is a garbanzo bean that I sprouted and decided to see if I could get to grow just for fun. Green onion, I ate the ends and just put them in soil to see if he would grow, and he did. And I just have some of these that my mother-in-law gave me just to help purify the air in here. That's all I have in my bedroom. Moving on. I'm going to show you guys my worm bin next. So I've had my worm bin going for, I want to say like a year and a half now. I keep all the newspaper and stuff on top. So here's my worm bin. What I do is I add food scraps, any organic food matter that I can't eat, I put in here. It's kind of dark, so you may not see them, but there's food scraps down there, and all of my wormies are wiggling around eating. This is a really fun and easy project to do inside. It'd be great for anyone who has kids or anybody who just likes to watch wormies wiggle around, which is something I enjoy. And then here are a couple apple cider vinegars that I'm making right now. I'm usually doing some sort of fermenting project. If it's not sauerkraut, apple cider vinegar. I also have another jar going down here. And then here's my sprouting trays that I really love and use all the time, especially when I'm not doing microgreens. It's fun to do sprouting. So there are those. Let's go to my patio outside. Keep in mind it's almost November in Chicago, so my garden doesn't look as luscious as it could. Okay. So we're outside now. I'll give you guys the full scope. With all that space over there and right over here. As far as my peppermint plants, this thing is growing crazy well. I've already harvested it once and made tea out of it. And then in here, I just planted a bunch of garlic in here last week in both of these. There's still Swiss chards there. There's not much grown on. Here's my kale that produced all summer long. Hoping it's going to go to seed soon so I can harvest the seeds. Here's a lavender that I think was root bound when I got it because it never did much. I just threw some radish seeds in there, see if I can get a couple radishes. Here's my bell pepper plants. There's 2 of them and they produce 3 peppers. Then I have 3 cherry tomatoes, and I got about 50 cherry tomatoes out of the 3 plants over the course of the summer. Here are my lettuces. They are going to seed. I've been harvesting those. On my basil that's also going to seed right now. Here I just have some clover growing. I have some radish and clover there, more clover, some violas. There is another garlic bucket that I just planted out, some clover, a bunch of daikon radish, my Swiss chard that's still growing, just some more radishes here. And then in here, it's kind of working, but it's mainly just causing a lot of fruit flies to have a happy home. I've been trying to compost in this trash can here. My worms can't quite keep up with all of my organic matter, so I'm just doing leaves and paper and food scraps in here and just mixing it up. And we'll see if I can get some compost that way. Well, that is the end of my tour. I hope you enjoyed my little homestead. Thank you for watching.